Guys, we need to talk, okay?
Okay.
We need to talk about something serious, and it's pretty simple, a pretty simple topic, okay? Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, James Harden are not winning the NBA MVP this year.
Hold up. Yo, what did my boy just say?
Yep, get your pitchforks out. I know you're hating on me already, but you're gonna want to listen to what I have to say. Now, the reason this video needs to be made is because on Twitter and social media and YouTube, everywhere, the past few days, all I've been hearing about is, oh, Anthony Davis scored 50 points, 45 points, Damian Lillard had 47, James Harden 17. I know, okay? Those performances, crazy impressive. This year has been unreal, the first few games of the NBA season.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress.
But here's the thing, guys. Even if you put up great numbers in the NBA, we're talking about the MVP, and the NBA has a very strict way of doing it. So as you guys are finishing typing out all your hating comments telling me I'm dumb, telling me I'm stupid, let me just explain to you why I'm right and why all you guys are wrong. If you don't finish top 3 in your conference, your respective conference, you do not win the NBA MVP. And that's why Harden, Davis, Westbrook, Lillard, they are not going to win it this year. It's as simple as that.
You serious?
Now, I know you're thinking, Jay, Russell Westbrook had 51, 13, and 10. He could average a triple-double. I know. Anthony Davis has scored 45 points, 50 points. He's just unreal. I know. James Harden is going to put up like 40 points and 20 points. I know. But if your team doesn't make the playoffs, one, which Anthony Davis and Damian Lillard will struggle to, and if they don't win 50 games or finish top 3 in the conference, you don't win MVP.
I want the truth!
Out of the past 25 players or so to win MVP, only twice, literally twice, has the team been third in the conference. As you can see there, that's Karl Malone in 99, and that's Michael Jordan, the GOAT, in 1988. The rest of those 25 years or however many are on that, including the past 2 with Curry, first or second in the conference. This is literally a fact. And Chris Broussard, one of the great NBA analysts, was on with Colin Cowherd a few days ago, and he pointed to the fact that only 4 times in the history of the league and of this award, like 70 years or something like that, only 4 times has a player won when his team has under 50 wins.
It's been not since 1982 has there been an MVP on a team that won less than 50 games.
I didn't know that.
Moses Malone, 1982. There was 3 other times. Moses did it again in the 70s. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on a losing team for the Lakers, 40 and 42. And Bob McAdoo, I think Buffalo Braves. That's not happening nowadays.
And if you caught on to that, the last time was 1982. So you're probably thinking, Jay, anything can happen this year. James Harden could win it even if his team finishes 7th or 8th in the playoffs. Yeah? Really? Tell that to Kobe in 2006. Kobe Bryant averaged 35 points a game. His team was a bunch of scrubs. He led them to playoffs with the 7th, I think, seed in the West. Guess who won MVP? Steve Nash. His team finished 2nd in the conference. People, it's literally that simple. A great comparison for you Lillard fans. Lillard, a great player. Last year averaged like 25, 7, a few steals a game. He was awesome. Literally the same numbers Derrick Rose averaged in 2011. The difference is Derrick Rose's team was the best in the league. That's why he won MVP. So I am 110% not telling you guys to look down on the performances. I recognize the greatness. I have Anthony Davis in a fantasy team. He is putting in work for me.
Yeah.
And if you guys think that the Thunder or the Rockets or the Pelicans or the Blazers are going to finish top 3 in the Western Conference, I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen.
But Jay, who will win the MVP this year?
Now, the winner of the MVP this year is going to be a team, like I've been saying for the past 5 minutes, top 3 in the conference. So who's going to be top 3 in the West? You got the Warriors, you got the Spurs, and in my opinion, you got the Clippers. Can't really see the Clippers not being top 3 in the conference. And over in the East, it'll be the Cavs, it'll probably be the Raptors, and it'll probably be the Pacers, maybe the Celtics in there. So as much as you don't want to admit it, you're going to pick an MVP from those teams. That's the way the NBA historically has worked, and why would they change now?
Why would they change now?
The most likely player right now to win the MVP, as much as I don't agree with it because I don't think he's a playmaker, he's missing a whole aspect of his game, Kawhi Leonard will probably win MVP. The man finished 2nd in voting last year, 2nd behind Steph Curry. The Spurs going to be a top 3 seed in the West. It's simple math, people. Plus, Kawhi has been absolutely beasting this year. But try and prove me wrong. Will the NBA just abandon what they've done and give it to, a player on not the greatest team? That's just not the way they work, so why can we expect that to change?
I got no more use for this guy.
Now, of course, feel free to sound off in the comments. I know there's going to be a lot of opinions flying, so feel free. Be respectful, though. I mean, come on. We're all NBA fans here. I'm just giving you my opinion, which I happen to think, you know, it's right.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
But you can tell me why I'm wrong, and let me know if you want to hear my opinion on other topics. There's just so much going on now with the NBA season back. I'd love to talk about more, so let me know. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Until next time, guys. Peace.